Imagine being really old, like seriously old, white hair, aching joints, and still hoping, still praying for a child. You'd think it's impossible, right? But for Zakariyyah, nothing was impossible when it came to Allah. This is a story of patience, pure faith, and a miracle that will leave you inspired. So who exactly was Prophet Zakariyyah? He was a noble prophet from the descendants of Prophet yes, King David. He lived in Jerusalem and served as a religious leader, a teacher, and the guardian of the sacred temple, Beit al-Maqdis. But beyond all that, he was known for his devotion to worship and his deep connection with Allah. And here's a cool connection: he was also the guardian of Maryam, the mother of Prophet Isa, Jesus, peace be upon them both. Whenever he visited her in her private chamber, he'd find food. Not just any food, but fruits that were completely out of season. Zakariyyah asked her, "Maryam, where is this coming from?" And she calmly replied, "It is from Allah." Surely, Allah provides for whoever he wills without limit. That moment struck him deeply. He thought, if Allah can provide fruits out of season for Maryam, then surely he can provide a child even to an old man like me. So right there, with his heart full of hope and his eyes probably a little teary, Zakariyyah made a powerful dua. He said, "My Lord, grant me from yourself a good offspring. Indeed, you are the hearer of supplication. No complaints. No bitterness. Just hope. And guess what? The response came swiftly like angel visitation level swift. Angel Jibril appeared with the most unexpected news. "O Zakariyyah, indeed we give you good tidings of a boy. His name will be Yahya." Wait, hold up. Zakariyyah was stunned. He said, "My Lord, how can I have a boy when my wife has been barren and I have reached extreme old age?" And Allah answered simply, "It is easy for me. I created you before, when you were nothing." Let that sink in for a second. The one who created life from nothing doesn't need conditions to make miracles happen. Age, barren, irrelevant. Zakariyyah asked for a sign not out of doubt, but because he wanted to know when this miracle would begin. So Allah gave him a sign. You will not speak to the people for 3 nights, though you are sound. Imagine waking up and suddenly, you can't talk. Not because you're sick, not because you lost your voice, but because Allah said so. For 3 whole days, Zakariyyah had to communicate with hand gestures. And what did he do during this silence? He spent it glorifying Allah even more. And then came the day his wife conceived and eventually gave birth to Yahya, a name never given to anyone before, chosen directly by Allah. Yahya, or John the Baptist, would grow up to be a prophet himself, wise, pure, humble, and fearless. A young man who never gave in to temptation, never sought luxury, and always spoke the truth. So what can we take from the story of Zakariyyah? First, never stop making dua. He waited for decades, but his faith never wavered. Even when it seemed impossible, he still asked Allah with full conviction. Second, miracles don't have expiration dates. Just because something hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it. One single quote. Third, trust Allah's timing. Zakariyyah was old, his wife was barren, yet Allah gave them a child at the perfect time, a time when that child would grow up to play a critical role in history. Fourth, patience is powerful. It's not just about waiting, it's about how you wait. Zakariyyah waited with worship, with hope, with humility. And last, never underestimate your own story. You might think your time has passed, your moment has slipped by. But look at Zakariyyah. His story began when everyone else thought it was already over. If there's something you've been praying for, something your heart aches for, keep asking, keep believing. Allah hears every whisper, every tear, every silent plea in the dead of night. So tell me in the comments, what's one dua you're still holding onto with hope? If this story inspired you, give it a like, share it with someone who needs a little faith boost today, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories from the lives of the prophets. Until next time, stay hopeful, stay inspired, and remember, when Allah decides, even the impossible becomes reality.